One beautiful morning, Lily woke up with a wonderful idea. Today, I'm going to do something special for Dad. Dressed in a bright yellow outfit and a cute straw hat, she grabbed her little basket and happily trotted out to the garden. The familiar dirt path seemed to feel more joyful under her tiny feet today. After a little walk, Lily looked up and squealed with delight when she saw ripe, juicy oranges on a branch. "Oh, is that an orange?" she wondered. Without a moment's hesitation, Lily set her basket down and began her quest to conquer the orange tree. Her tiny hands gripped the trunk, and bit by bit she climbed higher. When she finally reached a branch, she thought excitedly, "I'll pick this for Dad," and carefully plucked the golden orange fruit, placing it in her basket. But her mission wasn't over. Lily ventured deeper into the garden. And discovered a guava tree heavy with fruit. "Wow, what fruit is that?" she exclaimed. The smooth green guava looked so tempting. This time, the challenge seemed a bit harder. Lily scrambled up, clinging to the skinny branches. Just as she picked the guava, a small branch snapped, causing her to lose her balance and tumble to the ground. Oof! It was a painful fall, but Lily was very brave. She sat up, dusted herself off, and reassured herself, "Luckily, I'm okay."
Oh.
With her basket now full of oranges and a big guava, Lily happily carried it home. She couldn't wait to see her dad smile when he received his special gift.
Ủa? Đi đâu vậy Ly? Đi đâu vậy?
After her fruit-picking adventure, Lily noticed a few small scrapes on herself. Back in her room, she climbed onto the bed and found the first aid kit all by herself. With a very focused look, she opened the box, took out some medicine, and carefully applied it to a scratch.
Ủa Lily, làm gì vội vậy? Lily, đi đâu về đây? Lily, làm gì
Just
con?
then, her dad
Hi.
walked in.
Đâu?
Seeing his worried expression, Lily quickly explained in a sweet, slightly whiny voice, I have
Đi
fallen
đâu về?
from the
Đi đâu
tree.
về vào đâu bác? Hả? Đi đâu về vào đâu chỗ này đây? Đi đâu về con?
Then she added quietly,
Đi đâu về đây?
I'm sorry,
Huh?
Dad.
Đi hai cái cây hả? À, con đi ra vườn về hả? À, đưa bà xem vào bôi nhá.
Her dad smiled gently,
À, con lấy
took
cái
the
này hả?
medicine and a bandage,
Đưa đây
and
con cầm
kindly cleaned and dressed the little scrape for his baby girl.
Đúng rồi, con biết lấy cái này để bôi thuốc hả? Con giỏi lắm nhá. Bôi cho Ly nhá. Không sao đâu, cái này có tí à nhá. Hết rồi ha. Thấy chưa? Có tí là hết đấy. À. Này, rồi, bôi nhá. Thôi ra đây bà làm gì cho Ly ăn nhá, được không? Đi, đi.
Lily felt so warm and
xíu
safe
là
in
hết
her
à?
dad's arms.
Không sao đâu.
Meanwhile, in the sunny kitchen, her dad was carefully peeling sweet purple potatoes to prepare a meal.
Ba làm khoai thế cho Ly ăn nhé.
In the living room nearby, Lily was busy with her next important job. She took a yellow sponge and diligently wiped the glass table until it sparkled, then moved on to cleaning the bright white floor. Suddenly, the sharp knife slipped, leaving a small cut on his finger.
Oh my god.
Lily heard his soft, ouch,
Dad.
and looked up. Her big round eyes widened when she saw the tiny drop of blood on her dad's hand. Dad, are you okay?
Ai da, đau quá
Her
vậy?
expression instantly changed from surprise
Trời
to
ơi.
deep worry.
Không may thôi nha, không sao đâu ha.
Without waiting a second, Lily turned into a tiny little rescuer. She spun around and dashed down the long white hallway. Lily scrambled onto the bed. Her mission: get the first aid kit. Then climbed from the bed onto a taller table where the white box with a red cross sat. Even though the box was big and heavy for her small frame, she managed to pull it down, wobbling a bit as she jumped off the table. With the medical equipment in hand, Lily scurried back to her dad.
Ủa, cái gì Ly? Trời.
She placed the box down and, with a skillful move, unlatched it and started searching. Her sharp eyes quickly spotted the antiseptic and a pack of
Cái này là
bandages.
thuốc bôi nè.
She
Phải cho
solemnly
nhá.
picked them up and handed them to her dad with a very serious expression.
Để bà lấy cái băng gạc nhá, bà lấy băng gạc nhá. Đây ha. Lấy một cái băng gạc nhá. Đây. Rồi. Được rồi nè, thấy chưa? Đau lắm nha, đau lắm.
Seeing his little daughter,
Không sao hết
sweaty
rồi.
but so quick-witted and caring, Lily's dad was amazed. He completely forgot about the sting in his finger. His heart swelled with pride and endless love for his smart, kind-hearted little girl.
Ly ơi! Ly, tới đây làm đồ ăn nè. Ly ơi!
Dad,
Ly, tới đây làm đồ ăn nè.
Dad,
Biết sao được. Này không đủ tiền để mua đâu.
A bold business idea suddenly popped into little Lily's head. I'm going to earn money to help Dad, she thought to herself. Her goal was set: to sell her old clothes. First, she climbed into the wardrobe, rummaged around, and pulled out her adorable little outfits, each one holding a memory. After carefully selecting her items, Lily neatly placed them in a plastic basket.
2, 3, 4.
Next, she found a piece of cardboard. With a marker in hand, she carefully wrote the words, "Sale 50%, a brilliant business strategy."
Yay!
With her basket of goods and her advertising sign, Lily confidently stepped outside.
Đây anh nè.
She respectfully placed her basket on a rock by the roadside, turning it into a makeshift shop. She sat down and began waving enthusiastically at passers-by. Before long, a customer stopped. Lily eagerly presented her products. After looking through them, the customer decided to buy a few items. Lily carefully handed over the clothes.
Ủa Lily đẹp vậy ta?
She spread her tiny fingers, counted the money over and over, and proudly announced, "Your total is $10," and excitedly received the very first money she had ever earned. Her face lit up with pure happiness. Lily quickly packed up her shop and ran all the way home to proudly give her earnings to her dad.
Ủa, đi đâu về đi? Ừ? Đi đâu về đấy?
Dad.
Ừ? Cái này đâu ra đây con? Ừ? Tiền của con đâu ra đây? À, trời ơi, thương ha. Biết ba cái tiền này là đi kiếm tiền cho ba hả? Hả Ly? Ừ. Hèn ta tìm nãy giờ không thấy ha. Cái về đi ăn này. Ba làm đồ ăn cho Ly được kìa ha. Tôi để đây nhá. Này, con xuống đây. Này các bạn này. Ngoan nhé, thấy chưa? Đi giỏi lắm. Rồi, cảm ơn Ly nhé. Xong phải thế đâu Ly nhé. Để ba đi rút tiền rồi ba về con mua đồ ha. Thấy chưa? Thôi ba làm đồ ăn sẵn cho Ly rồi nhé. Thấy chưa? Bây giờ ra ăn đồ ăn thôi ha. Thấy chưa con? Đi kìa. Đấy, đi ăn đồ ăn.
Later that afternoon, the sweltering summer heat made Lily feel very uncomfortable as she swayed in her hammock. It's so hot today, she sighed. A cool idea suddenly struck her. Lily hopped down from the hammock and ran straight to the bathroom. With all her might, she pushed the pink bathtub into place. To reach the faucet, she climbed onto a white paint bucket. And used her tiny feet to turn the handle. Water rushed into the tub. Once everything was ready, Lily joyfully jumped into the tub, happily splashing around in the cool, soapy water. It's so cool, she chirped, enjoying her creation. Her happy giggles echoed through the bathroom, chasing away the summer heat. But she wasn't done yet. Lily grabbed the shampoo bottle and pushed the pump a few times to make a bubbly foam.
Ly ơi, Ly, Ly ơi.
Dad.
Ly ơi, thưa này. Ly ơi. Ly. Ly.
After she had her fun, her dad came in. He smiled lovingly, took a soft red towel, and gently dried his little girl.
Thơm nhỉ? Nè. Rồi, rồi. Nè. Ui giời, đưa vào lau cho nè. Đưa chân đây con. Đúng rồi, lau sạch chân nha. Rồi, lau cho ba tí nha. Đây. Rồi.
Then he
Đến đây nè.
carefully put a
Nè.
clean diaper on her and dressed her in a cute red and white plaid dress.
Đứng lên con, đứng lên, đứng lên. Đó. Đúng rồi. Đó. Đây, lên đây. Xuôi thẳng tay ra con. Đúng rồi. Và con mua dưa kìa ha. Tí nữa này ra làm dưa ăn nhá. Đứng lên nào, đứng lên, đứng thẳng lên. Rồi, nó sai cô khỏi cho. Đứng lên con, đứng lên. Đó, đúng rồi đấy.
When she was all ready, he picked her up, and Lily snuggled obediently against her dad, enjoying the feeling of being clean, fresh, and wrapped in his warm, loving arms. On a beautiful morning, Lily, wearing a bright yellow shirt, ran to the base of a pomelo tree. Her tiny hands and feet expertly gripped the rough bark as she began her climb. She scrambled up the tree like a professional climber. The big, round, juicy pomelos dangled from the branches like green lanterns. A wonderful idea popped into Lily's little head. I'm going to pick a really big, delicious one for Dad. No sooner said than done. There it was, a perfectly round, shiny pomelo hanging from a high branch. With all her might, she pulled on the branch, shaking it with her whole body. Thump! The pomelo fell to the soft ground below. Lily scrambled down excitedly. Looking at her achievement, her heart swelled with pride. She didn't rush to bring it inside. Instead, she danced joyfully and rolled around the fruit. One day, Dad came home with a surprise gift,
Nè,
a brand new skateboard.
nè, đi qua đây xem thử.
Lily's eyes lit up with curiosity and excitement. She immediately tried to stand on it, but balancing wasn't as easy as it looked.
Bắn trượt hả? Rồi.
Seeing this,
Lily chơi
Dad
nhé.
kindly came over, sat down,
Dẫn Lily
and
chơi
gently
nhé.
showed
Nhé.
Lily where to
Rồi, đi
place
vào
her
đây.
feet and how to push off with one foot to
Cái chân
glide.
này. Cái chân này. Cái chân này. Đúng rồi, cảm nhận cái chân nhá. Đẩy cái chân. Đúng rồi, đẩy. Đúng rồi, giỏi, đúng rồi. Đẩy tiếp. Đẩy tiếp. Đấy. Đúng rồi. Giỏi lắm. Giỏi lắm nhỉ. Bây giờ bên đây nhé. Bây giờ mình để quay
With
về nhá.
Dad's encouragement and guidance,
Đúng rồi.
Lily practiced
Mắt nhìn thẳng
patiently.
nào, mắt nhìn thẳng nào. Đấy, đấy, đúng rồi. Sửa cái gì đấy Ly? Ừ? Sửa cái gì đấy mày? Hả? Ừ? Hư hả? Xe hư hả? Xe hư hả? À, nữa hả? Rồi, ở đây, phía đây. À, tới nhá. Đừng nữa nhé. Đây. Bây giờ chỉ nè, chỉ cách vào xe này. Nào, Ngoan chỉ cách vào xe này. Đây, đứng lên. Đi vào xe. Đúng rồi, để một chân lên trên. Đấy. 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 Đúng rồi, giỏi, đúng rồi, giỏi. Đúng rồi, đấy. Đúng rồi. Giỏi lắm. Giờ bày nhá. Tí thôi. Tí thôi. Yeah.
After a few wobbly attempts, she finally got the hang of gliding across the living room floor
Yeah.
and then bravely ventured out into the yard.
Đó, đẩy chân. Đó. Đẩy chân. Đúng rồi.
It felt amazing. But the fun didn't stop there. Dad also taught Lily how to play basketball.
Bóng đi.
With a small, cute ball and a hoop shaped like a lion's head, Lily took on the new challenge.
Còn lại bóng nha. Đi ra kia đứng đi. Kia đứng đi. Bắt bóng này. 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 Đúng rồi, bóng đi không? Đó. Đó. Đó, đúng rồi. Ở đây đây. À, bây giờ hay là ba làm phần thưởng cho Ly nhé. Đi bắt bóng còi và bắt thưởng cho Ly được không? Nhé. Ừ. Được không? Bắt lại tủ đi. Lại tủ lấy đồ đi. Lấy đồ thưởng đi, đúng rồi, lấy trong đó. Đúng rồi, đấy, mang đây. Mang đây. Ừ. Ừ, đúng rồi. Bây giờ nhé. Bạn sẽ làm cái này làm món phần thưởng cho Ly nhé. Được không? Nha. Ôi trời, đi kìa. Đóng tủ lại kìa, đóng tủ lại, đóng lại, đóng lại. Đóng lại. Đúng rồi. Anh là nhanh lắm nhỉ. Anh là nhanh lắm. Đây. Đó. Bây giờ con làm này đi. Con ra đây đi. Con cầm đấy. Kia,
She
kia, bóng chơi
focused
à?
intently, aimed carefully,
Nào,
and
bóng
threw
kia
the
vào.
ball.
Bỏ đi. Đúng
Swish!
rồi.
It
Cái
went
nào?
right in the hoop.
Mang nào.
Dad clapped and cheered, rewarding her with a crunchy cashew nut. Lily was thrilled and kept playing, getting a treat every time she scored.
Đó. Bóng kia nữa kìa. Bỏ nè, bỏ nè, bỏ nè. Sai rồi, chưa được rồi kìa. Đúng rồi. Ngoan nào, phải ngoan chứ. Đúng rồi, phải ngoan với thưởng nhé. Để cái nữa này, kia kìa. Kia, kia. Đúng rồi, nữa nào, nữa nào, nữa nào. Đúng rồi, giỏi lắm, ngoan nè. Đúng rồi, ngoan nè. Ngoan. Phải ngoan với thưởng nào. À, ngoan đâu, ngoan đâu. À, ngoan đấy hả? Đây. Giỏi lắm. Nè. Đi ra kia đứng đi. Rồi, đừng bắt bóng nha. Bỏ
That
ra.
simple game became an endless source of joy, helping Lily learn a new skill while feeling her dad's boundless love. Then came a rainy day. The rain poured down, tapping rhythmically on the roof and keeping the little monkey indoors.
Oh, it's raining so hard.
Noticing some bits of paper scattered on the floor, Lily decided to surprise her dad. she turned into a little Cinderella, diligently going around the house, carefully picking up every piece of trash and standing on her tiptoes to put them neatly in the bin.
Great job!
Oh! She wasn't done yet. She found a cloth and started wiping the floor.
Oh!
Her tiny figure hunched over, pushing the cloth around, was both adorable and heartwarming. Before long, the floor was sparkling clean under the
Great
lights.
job!
After finishing her mission, Lily's tummy started to rumble. She toddled over to the fridge, used all her strength to pull open the heavy door, and took out a cool
No.
yogurt.
Okay.
But the next challenge was the stubborn straw. Lily fumbled with it for a while, turning it every which way, but just couldn't get it in. Her face scrunched up in frustration, but she patiently tried again.
Okay.
Pop! The straw was finally in place. Lily sat happily at her table and enjoyed the sweet, cool yogurt. A well-deserved reward for a good and hard-working little monkey. Whenever Dad was away and the house became quiet, Lily turned to the phone like a close friend. She would lie down comfortably and video call her older sister. Her face would instantly light up with joy upon seeing a familiar face on the screen. After the call, she would happily scroll through entertaining videos, her clear, giggly laughter filling the house. Thanks to this little friend, Lily no longer felt lonely, but always felt loved and connected. Dressed in a bright pink outfit with a cute little backpack bouncing on her back, Lily walked along the familiar village path. Her eyes sparkled with joy, just like a little student returning home from school. But when she got to her yard, a wave of disappointment hit her.
Dad, where are you? Dad!
The glass door was locked. The little monkey was puzzled. Her tiny hands touched the cold glass, and she pressed her sad face against it to look inside. She fumbled with the handle and gently tapped on the door, as if calling for her dad, but there was no answer. With a look of pure disappointment, she stood alone in front of the empty house.
Aww.
But Lily wasn't one to give up easily. With her natural cleverness, she went around to the back of the house. Her sharp eyes scanned the area and spotted a rope hanging down. Without hesitating, the little monkey used all her strength to grip the rope and skillfully climb up the tall metal wall. After a bit of effort, she safely slipped into the house through an open window, just like a little spy on a mission. Once inside, Lily wandered through the rooms, her eyes searching hopelessly for her dad. She even opened the rice cooker, only to find it empty. The little monkey's face showed confusion and worry, and a touch of loneliness crept in, making her miss her dear dad even more.
Đúng rồi đấy, đúng
After a
rồi.
long wait, Lily and her dad finally shared a peaceful
Hey.
afternoon at a small cafe.
Này, cắn đi.
Dad
Cắn đi,
patiently
cắn đi.
peeled sunflower seeds one by
Đúng rồi, cắn
one
đi, cắn đi.
and fed them to Lily.
Đúng rồi. Đó. Cắn đi. À, đúng rồi đấy. Đấy. Đây, cắn đi. Cắn nha. Đúng rồi đấy. Đó, đâu rồi? Đấy, đúng rồi đây này. Đây này. Đây này. À, đúng rồi, đúng rồi. Đây. Cắn đi, cắn đi. Cắn đi. Đúng rồi. Thì sẽ có. À,
The little monkey sat beside him, watching intently with her big
Ready,
round
ready.
eyes.
Cắn đi.
Then she tried to
Đúng rồi
copy
đấy.
him, picking up a
Mm.
seed and trying her best to crack it open with her tiny fingers. Every time she
À, đúng rồi, Ly
succeeded,
giỏi đấy.
she
Đúng
would
rồi đấy.
happily pop the seed into her mouth and look at her
cắn đi.
dad as if showing off her victory.
À, cắn rồi kìa. Ăn là nhanh nha, ăn là giỏi quá. Bỏ đi, cái này bỏ đi. Đây này. Cắn đi, cắn đi. Nè. Đó. Cắn đi. Cắn đi. Đúng rồi đấy. Đó, cái ngon nhất, đúng rồi. Đây, lấy hạt ăn đi. Đây. Ăn đi. Đúng rồi đấy. Đây. Đúng rồi, biết lựa cái ăn là đúng rồi. Cắn đi. Đây. Đúng rồi đấy. Ly giỏi lắm. Đúng rồi, lấy cái đấy ra, đúng rồi, lấy cái hạt. Đúng rồi, đây này. Đây, bỏ này ra. Nè. Được chưa? Ăn cái này đi. Đúng rồi. Đúng rồi, giỏi lắm. Nè, nè. Đây nhá.
In that moment, the two of them were completely absorbed in their simple, happy time together. One afternoon, after a deep nap in the cozy wooden house, Lily was suddenly awakened by the pitter-patter of rain on the porch. A surprise shower had started.
Oh my gosh!
Seeing the clothes still hanging on the line outside, the little monkey immediately looked worried. Without a second thought, she quickly ran to get a basket and began her rain rescue. She carefully took each shirt and pair of pants off the clothesline, gathering them in the basket. Her hurried, busy little figure under the light drizzle was incredibly cute. Once everything was collected, she brought the basket of clothes inside, completing her task neatly. Her small actions showed how hardworking and helpful she was, truly a part of the family. On a quiet afternoon, a dark, shadowy figure, completely covered from head to toe, snuck into the house. He glanced around, his hands reaching for Dad's valuable belongings. From a hidden corner, Lily held her breath, watching. She
Oh my
knew
God.
right away this wasn't her dad playing a game. Her instincts told her that this was real danger, and she had to find a place to hide. Finally, Lily decided to hide in the wardrobe, quickly climbing inside and peeking out from between the clothes. The mysterious person walked down the hall and stopped right in front of her room. But just as the thief turned away, courage suddenly surged through little Lily. She couldn't let this stranger harm her beloved home. Without hesitating, Lily burst out of her hiding spot, grabbed a tool, and let out a piercing scream to scare him.
Oh my god!
Startled by the fierce and chaotic attack from such a tiny creature, the thief was terrified. He abandoned his plan and frantically fled the house. Hey! Lily stood in the middle of the room, panting but with a determined look in her eyes, watching as the bad guy ran away. The little monkey had become a brave hero, successfully protecting the peace of her home. Dawn peeked through the leaves, bringing with it the gentle promise of a new day. That morning, nestled in her dad's warm arms, little Lily was brought to her aunt's house.
It's so hot. Are you tired?
Lily snuggled up to her kind aunt, her bright red t-shirt making her look even more adorable and tiny.
Khoan hả?
Any initial shyness quickly melted away, replaced by cheerful laughter as the two began to play, marking the start of many love-filled days together. Afterward, the aunt and niece went into the kitchen together. The aunt prepared a nutritious meal full of vegetables for Lily. Seeing her aunt busy cutting slices of green squash, the little girl was eager to help. Even though she was clumsy, the little monkey tried to copy her aunt's movements, her tiny hands touching the pieces of squash, creating moments that were both cute and funny.
Do you want to do this? Are you happy? Do you want to hang out with me? Are you free?
Sao rồi? Ừ? À, qua đây nè. Ha.
Wait a minute.
Ra đây ngồi gì lấy đồ ăn nhé. Ha.
When the food was cooked, she carefully put it on a plate.
Wow.
It's time for lunch.
Yeah.
It is delicious.
À. Trời ơi. Ngon quá nhỉ.
Would you like to eat?
Qua đây ngồi ha, vào đây ăn ha. Nhé. Đây, qua đây ngồi.
Sit down, please. You.
Được rồi, được rồi. Rồi. Wow.
Lily was delighted and even tried to use the fork herself,
Yummy.
skillfully scooping up small bites.
Do you like it?
Ngon đấy, thích đấy. Ăn nữa đi con.
Her adorable independence
Này,
shone
bà
through
chỉnh
as
lại
she
nhá,
picked
ăn
up
nha.
any
Đúng rồi.
fallen pieces of food and continued her meal, encouraged by the affectionate eyes of her dad and aunt sitting beside her.
Đây con cẩn thận nha.
After lunch, the aunt, dad, and Lily went to visit the banana garden behind the house. Under her tilted conical hat, the image of the aunt looked especially gentle and dear.
Ly nè. Cưới này Ly.
Lily's clear eyes lit up with pure, simple joy as she saw nature's gift for the first time. Seeing her niece's excitement, the aunt gently chose a ripe yellow banana, carefully peeled back the
Enjoy it.
soft skin, and handed it to the little one. Peacefully nestled in her aunt's strong and loving arms, Lily eagerly took it. She slowly enjoyed each sweet bite, seeming to taste not just the flavor of the earth, but also the boundless love her aunt had for her. That moment was as peaceful and sweet as the banana on her lips. The fun didn't stop there. The aunt also took time to play with Lily. She dressed her in a cute green outfit with a small backpack and took her for a ride on an old bicycle. Lily sat behind, her tiny arms wrapped tightly around her aunt, enjoying the feeling of being loved and protected. Sometimes, she would hop into the front basket to get a better view of the world around her. Back at home, the little one was eager to help in the kitchen again. Without anyone asking, Lily scurried inside, her bright eyes scanning the room like a tiny explorer looking for a mission. Spotting ripe red tomatoes on a small refrigerator, she performed a spectacular climb, quickly grabbing them as if to show off her helpful skills. Faced Impressed with this mischievous but adorable act, her aunt didn't scold her. Instead, she let out a gentle laugh, her heart melting. She lovingly stroked Lily's head, praising her talented little helper.
Lily, come here. Sit here, please.
The aunt began to cut tomatoes and cucumbers, the sound of the knife making a happy rhythm.
Lily,
Lily sat properly at the table.
do you want to eat?
Her aunt would give her a crisp slice of cucumber as a small reward, which Lily happily accepted. With skillful hands, her aunt arranged the vegetables, turning the salad into a small work of art, and then gave Lily some fresh lettuce leaves.
How do I eat that? Yummy, right? It looks delicious. Lily, it looks delicious.
Finally, she carefully drizzled creamy mayonnaise over the top.
Lily, this is for me. Now I will make for you. Are you okay?
And made a special separate portion on a small plate, just for her niece. Seeing the delicious plate in front of her, Lily's face lit up with joy.
Lily, look delicious, right? Let's enjoy the meal.
Okay.
Lily, it good delicious. Enjoy the meal.
She happily picked up her fork and eagerly
yummy,
enjoyed the
Lily.
meal made by her aunt.
So good. Lily, eat a cucumber like me.
Each crisp, cool bite seemed to melt in her mouth, filled with the simple, warm happiness that came from her aunt's love. Many years went by, and Lily was now a grown-up monkey, no longer the tiny baby she once was. The bond between Lily and her aunt
Du lịch nhé.
remained as strong as ever, and had even grown deeper over time.
Yeah, thích không?
One morning, a familiar feeling returned to the house. Her dad was preparing for another business trip. He brought out a red suitcase, and little Lily clung to him, even climbing onto the suitcase as if she couldn't bear to let him go.
Dad.
Her dad sat down and held her close. With one hand busy on a
Gọi
phone
Linh xuống
call,
nhé.
he never stopped gently patting his little girl with the other. Lily curiously watched the phone, then turned back to her dad. trying to hold on to every last precious moment with him.
Chị Nhung hả? Chị Nhung chạy đến đây nhé. Chạy đến đây đi em. Rồi. Rồi, chị Nhung đang xuống nè. Đi ở nhà ngoan đi chưa? Đấy. Chị Nhung tới rồi kìa.
Lily.
Đi chào đi. Đi chào.
Hi.
Chào Nhung nè. Chào Nhung.
Lâu ngày mới gặp Lily.
Hôm nay nhờ Nhung coi em Lily nhé. Anh đi công tác mấy ngày ha. Thứ 2 ngày ha. Lily ở nhà đi Nhung nhé. Lily nhé. Ở nhà chơi nhé. Ngoan đi chưa? Đừng quậy nhé.
Qua đây chơi Lily.
Đừng quậy gì Nhung nhé. Nhé. Nhung gọi kìa. Nhung gọi qua chơi kìa.
Lily. Lily.
When her aunt came out, her dad handed Lily over to her with a reluctant look.
Ở đấy ngoan nhé. Thấy chưa?
Lily nhà ngon nha.
Lily ở nhà nhé. Đừng quậy nhé.
Outside, he carefully tied the suitcase to his motorbike.
Đi nhà ngoan nhé. Nhé.
Lily. Chào ba đi. Lily.
Đi nhà ngoan nhé.
Đi chào ba đi.
Đi nhà ngoan
Safe
nhé.
in her aunt's arms, Lily watched every move her dad made. Her clear eyes filled with an unspoken sadness.
Lily nhà nha. Đi chào ba đi. Đi chào ba.
The two of them waved goodbye.
Đi. Ba đi đâu? Ba đi đâu kìa Lily.
As his figure and the motorbike slowly disappeared down the road.
Đi qua nhà nhanh nha.
After her dad left, the house suddenly felt empty and quiet. Her aunt carried Lily inside, but the little monkey had lost her usual playful and lively spirit.
Lily xem tivi không? Xem tivi không hay lại bà ngồi chơi? Lily lại bà ngồi chơi đi. Bà ngồi chơi gì chuẩn bị thức ăn cho Lily nghe. Bà ngồi.
Lily quietly sat at her small table, her sad eyes fixed on the door, as if still waiting for a familiar figure to return. Missing her dad made her lose her appetite. She laid her head on the table, even when her aunt brought out a delicious plate of sweet potatoes and eggs to cheer her up.
Thức ăn của Lily nè. Lily ăn không?
Her aunt gently stroked her and tried to comfort her, but Lily just lay there, lost in her own sadness.
Lily ăn đi. Sau đó Lily ăn thêm đi. Ăn đi Lily. Bố đi công tác vài ngày về đó Lily. Sao vậy? Lily không ăn hả? Lily nhớ bố hả? Lily. Lily ăn cho đi. Bố về giờ.
Sometimes she would run to the door and lean against it, looking out into the distance, a heartfelt "Dad" echoing in her mind.
Sau đó Lily nhớ bố à? Lily vào nhà Lily ăn đi. Lily vào nhà Lily ăn đi. Bố đi công tác vài ngày về đó Lily. Lily. Tiếp đi Lily ơi.
The feeling of missing him was so strong that she ran into the bedroom, hiding under a soft pink blanket like a little bird seeking shelter.
Lily, Lily, Lily ơi, sao vậy Lý? Lily, sao Lily vô đây nằm đấy?
Dad.
Lily ra ăn đi chứ. Lily, Lily nằm đây làm gì đây? Lily chơi
Her
gấu bông à?
aunt found her, gently lifted the blanket, and tried to play with the teddy bear.
Lily ra ăn
But
chứ.
Lily just lay there, her big round eyes staring blankly, with no heart for games.
Bạn gấu bông này Lily. Lily ra ăn đi chứ. Lily, sao vậy Lily? Lily ăn giỏi đi. Lily, ra ngoài chơi đi Lily. Ra ngoài chơi nè. Ra ngoài xem tivi nha Lily. Sao vậy Lily? Gấu bông nè. Lily chơi gấu bông hả? Gấu bông của Lily nè. Gấu bông của Lily nè. Đồ chơi của Lily nữa nè. Lily chơi gấu bông hả? Gấu bông của Lily nè. Lily, Lily. Ra ngoài chơi đi Lily. Ra ngoài chơi nè. Ra ngoài xem tivi nha Lily. Sao vậy Lily? Gấu bông nè. Lily chơi gấu bông hả? Gấu bông của Lily nè. Muốn xem gì nữa Lily xem.
In the days that followed, things didn't get any better.
Học hình đi.
Lily missed her dad so much she refused to eat.
Lily ơi, xem tivi đi Lily. Sao vậy Lily? Bố đi công tác rồi nha. Bố sẽ về với Lily sớm hơn. Lily xem một hình đi. Lily đói bụng chưa? Dì lấy thức ăn cho Lily nha. Lily ngồi đây nha. Lily ơi, thức ăn của Lily này.
Her aunt tried everything to coax her, from preparing tasty stir-fried squash and fresh salads to offering colorful plates of fruit. But the little monkey just sat alone on her yellow beanbag chair, her sad eyes fixed on the door, wanting nothing.
Quýt ngọt lắm Lily.
Lily kept calling Dad and crying out, "I miss you!" And "I don't want to eat. I just want my dad to come back."
Quýt đây Lily. Quýt gì? Quýt gì chuẩn bị cho Lily rồi nè. Lily. Quýt ngon lắm Lily ơi.
Her aunt watched her with a worried heart, trying to soothe her with pets and hugs. But Lily's sadness was too deep.
Sao vậy Lily? Lily, lại ăn quýt đi. Quýt ngon lắm. Lily ăn thử đi. Sao vậy? Ăn đi Lily. Sao vậy? Lily ăn đi. Lily. Quýt ngọt lắm Lily ơi. Lily thử một miếng đi. Lily ăn đi. Ăn đi. Bố về. Sao vậy Lily? Ăn đi Lily. Ăn đi, quýt ngọt lắm. Lily ăn thử một miếng không? Lily giỏi, Lily ăn thử một miếng không? Lily ăn đi. Ăn đi. Bố về giờ giờ đó Lily. Lily ăn giỏi bút bó bì nhé. Ăn đi Lily. Lily.
Ly ơi Ly.
Then, one fateful afternoon, the familiar figure of her dad suddenly appeared at the gate. As if she couldn't believe her eyes, the little monkey rushed out, cheering with joy.
Đây, Ly giỏi quá. Yeah. Con mua đồ cho Ly nè. Mở cửa đi con, mở cửa đi.
Bố về rồi hả Lily? Lily mở cửa cho bố đi. Mở cửa nè. Lily mở cửa cho bố đi.
Đây, đây.
Bố về rồi đó Lily.
Đây.
Lily nhớ anh Lily không chịu ăn luôn á.
Rồi, hư ha.
The moment she was back in her dad's arms, all her sadness and gloom vanished completely. He had come home with lots of gifts and bags full of fresh, tasty fruit. The whole family gathered together once more.
Ở nhà ngoan chứ? Ở nhà cái gì ngoan chứ? Bà đi làm chứ Ly, đúng không? Không được hư vậy nha. Thấy chưa? Ở nhà nấu đồ ăn là gì ăn ha? Thấy chưa? Có cảm ơn gì nhá.
Her aunt watched them with a happy smile, joining in the loving interactions.
Lily, bye bye.
Bye, cảm ơn gì nhá. Bye bye. Đây, bà mua đồ ăn cho Ly ha. Thấy chưa? Rồi đi đây ngồi nhé. Đúng rồi, giỏi nè. Giỏi quá ha. Để bà tí nhé. Bà tí ha.
Her dad sat on the floor, gently peeling orange and tangerine slices for Lily. Now happy again, the little monkey ate every bite.
Đây, mua thêm cho Lily đây ha. Bây giờ bóc thêm cho Lily ăn nhé. Đói bụng không? Đói bụng không? Qua đây con, đây. Đây, cái này cho Ly nha. Này. Đấy,
The
ngon
moment the
không?
whole family ate together, with Lily sitting on her dad's lap, being fed and playfully teased by him, brought a perfect loving end to the long days of
Chào mọi
waiting.
người nhé. Ngoài việc quay video với Lily thì bình thường mình vẫn làm ở một công ty, với lại mình làm bán thời gian nên có thành nhiều thời gian để chăm sóc Lily nhé. Lily là một đứa trẻ nhỏ nên là rất là nghịch. Nhiều lúc mình cũng bó tay Lily, nhưng mà thấy Lily lớn khỏe mạnh là mình cũng vui lắm rồi mọi người ạ. Mong mọi người quý Lily nhé, thấy chưa? Ha. Lily ngoan thấy chưa? Ở nhà có gì chăm sóc cho Lily ha. Mỗi lần bay làm về con mua quà thêm cho Lily nhé. Xong chưa vào lấy cho. Đây, bóc thêm nhé. Đó. Được không? Đây này. Rồi qua đây ngồi đi. Rồi giỏi lắm. Đây. Đó, cầm lại. Đúng rồi, giỏi lắm. Đây nữa ha. Thầy Lý ngồi ngoan nào, ngoan đâu. Đúng rồi. Ngồi ngoan đâu. Đây. Đó. Trời ơi, nhét hết vào đấy hả? Nhét vào đây hả? Ly ngoan đi chưa? Sau ở nhà với gì ngoan nhá. Đi làm về băng mua đồ cho Ly ha. Được không? Nha, bắt tay nào. Đúng rồi, bắt tay nha, nhớ nha. Đây ăn thêm này. Thôi hả? Không ăn nữa hả? Ăn cái nào? Đây. Đấy, con ăn đi. Ăn cái đó đi.
The story begins in the quiet stillness of sleep, where the little monkey Lily, with an adorable rosy face, was lost in sweet dreams of her beloved aunt. But when her eyelids fluttered open, reality rushed in, bringing with it a gnawing, deep-seated longing. That feeling of missing her was like a dark cloud covering Lily's innocent soul. The little monkey sat up, crossed her legs on the pillow, and raised her hands to scratch her head in confusion. She then crawled off the bed and padded down the hallway to a smaller bed. Lying there, Lily gazed through the glass window and saw her dad diligently sweeping the yard outside. A look of sadness clearly visible on her face. Lily walked to the door, pressed her hands against the glass to look at her dad, then opened it and ran out to hug his leg tightly.
Đây, làm gì đây? Sao? Đây là hả? Đây là hả?
Her dad lovingly lifted Lily and carried her inside.
Ăn mặt siêu siêu rồi. Ăn mặt siêu siêu rồi. Đi vào nhé. Sao? Sao mà buồn thế? Ngồi xem nào. Sao?
He set Lily down on a yellow beanbag chair. Noticing the sad expression on his daughter's face, he gently stroked her head to comfort her.
Sao? Đau bụng hả? Sao đấy? Sao? Sao đấy? Đau bụng hả? Đi đau bụng hả? Để vào lấy cho đi nhé. Lấy cho đi ăn nhé. Được không? Nhé. Để lấy cho đi ăn đó nhé. Ha. Được không?
Lily said nothing, only reaching for the phone to silently look through photos taken with her aunt.
Ồ. Cái gì đây? Hả? Ồ. Cái gì đây? Đâu, con đang xem gì đấy? Đâu, xem nào. Đâu. Đâu. Ồ. Ủa? Gì đây? Sao? 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 Muốn chơi cái gì à? Hả? Muốn gọi chơi cái gì à?
Understanding his daughter's heart, her dad suggested calling her aunt to invite her over.
Nhé. À, gì đây đúng không? Thôi, đã gọi gì chơi Ly nhé. Nhé. Gọi chơi đi. Chào bà đi. Chào bà đi. Đây, chào bà tí ha. Chào bà tí ha. Chào bà tí, ba đang gọi đây. Alo. Đi nhung à? Oh.
Lily watched intently, full of hope.
Lily ở nhà mình. Dì có rảnh không? Xuống chơi với em Ly xíu này. Dì cũng rảnh à?
However, as her dad listened on the phone, Lily's expression shifted from surprise to sadness upon learning that her aunt was busy and couldn't come.
Hay gì bận rồi nhá. Thôi nhà ba lấy đồ cho Ly ăn nhá. Được không? Lấy cho Ly ăn nhá. Nhá, đừng có buồn
Though
đấy
she
nhá.
tried to hold them back,
Hay gì bận rồi.
tears
mai mốt
streamed
thì
down
rảnh
her
thì xuống
face,
nhá.
and she began to sob.
Ngoan nhá. Nhá. Ngoan nhá. Ôi trời ơi, sao đây? Buồn nữa hả? Trời ơi, cô thương thế. Trời ơi, có tí thôi mà buồn. Thôi bà thường nha. Thôi đừng có buồn nhé, nghe chưa?
Her dad stroked her head,
Thôi không buồn
gave her a
nhá.
comforting kiss,
Ngoan
and
nhé.
brought out a cup of yogurt
Ngày
to
mai
soothe her.
bà bảo gì xuống chơi với Ly nhé. Đúng không? Nhé. Bây giờ bà lấy đồ cho Ly ăn được không? Ha? Thằng qua đây. Qua đây ngồi đi. Đây, bà lấy sữa chua xuống cho Ly ăn nhé.
He sat her at a small table and helped her with the first few spoonfuls.
Ăn đi con.
But
Sao?
it seemed that
No.
even her favorite delicious yogurt couldn't ease the ache of missing her aunt.
Ăn đi, đúng rồi, ăn giỏi.
Lily ate listlessly before starting to feed herself.
Đúng rồi, ăn vậy chưa? Sao? Sao? Ăn đi chứ? Nè, đúng rồi, ăn đi chứ. Giỏi. Đây, con tự cầm ăn đi. Đây. Đúng rồi, con ăn đi. Đây. Sao? Sao Ly? Cái này bà đút cho Ly nhé. Bà đút cho Ly ăn nhé. Đúng rồi, ăn đi con, ngon mà. Sao? Đúng rồi, ăn đi chứ, đúng rồi. Rồi mấy nữa ba gọi gì đi chơi nhá, được không? Nhá. Ăn đi con, đúng rồi, ăn đi. Ngoan nào, ăn nào Ly, ăn nào, giỏi. Ăn đi, mấy nữa ba gọi gì đi chơi nhá. Đúng rồi đấy, ăn vậy đấy. Đây này, thêm nhá. Nào, đấy, thì chua mà. Chua các con thích mà. Ô, sao đây? Ăn đi con, đúng rồi, ăn đi chứ. Thế rồi. Đúng rồi, giỏi. Thấy chưa, ăn giỏi chưa? Thấy chưa? Sao? Sao đây? Sao? Nè, ăn giỏi nè. Ăn đi, đúng rồi. Ly phải ngoan chứ. Đúng rồi, ăn phải nhiều chứ. Đúng rồi. Ăn nhiều ba gọi gì nhá. Thấy chưa? Ăn nhiều ba gọi gì? Ăn đi ba gọi cho. Ăn đi ba gọi nhá. Đúng rồi, ăn đi. Đúng rồi. Ăn đi ba gọi nhá. Thôi chờ ba tí ba gọi này. Này, thằng cầm lại. Cầm cái này đi. Ăn đi ba gọi phải nhá. Đúng rồi.
When her dad got a phone call and had to step outside, Lily sighed, left the table, and ran to her bedroom. Lying on the small bed, her spirits were incredibly low. After his call, her dad came back inside and, not seeing her, went to the bedroom.
Thầy dối nhỉ? Thầy dối nhỉ? Dối quá trời rồi. Ly ơi! Ly ơi! Ồ, sao đây? Ừ? Sao nằm đây? Hả? Không ăn à? Không đói bụng à? Hả? Sao? Không đói bụng à? Ừ? À, sao? Sao không thấy chứ? Cái miệng bẩn này, thấy không? Này, cái miệng
He
bẩn
sat
này.
beside her,
Miệng bẩn mấy lần
caressed
hả?
her gently, and promised that her aunt would visit tomorrow.
Ừ. À, đi ngoan nhá. Mấy nữa thì rảnh này ba gọi thì xuống chơi đi ha. Được không? Nhá. Phải ngoan như vậy chứ. Nhỉ? Thôi ngủ đi ha. Muốn ngủ thì ngủ nhá. Ngày mai là ba gọi thì xuống chơi với Ly nhá. Đi ngoan nhá. Đúng rồi. À.
Just then, something unexpected happened. From the yard, a woman wearing a helmet rode in on a motorbike. It was Lily's aunt. She must have managed to arrange her work to come and visit her niece. Hearing her aunt's call, Lily rushed out, and the moment they met, she threw her arms around her.
Lily nhà với ai đấy?
All the sadness on Lily's face vanished, replaced by a radiant smile of pure happiness.
Lily chơi nghe.
Ồ, thì đi chơi hả?
Dạ.
Hôm nay chị rảnh ha. Đi chơi với Ly à?
Tới chơi với Lily nha.
Đó, Ly vui nhé.
Lily joyfully clung to her aunt's side.
Rồi, Ly nhớ gì lắm. Bây giờ muốn gì qua chơi đấy.
Rồi gì tới chơi với Lily nè.
Đó, Ly vui nhé. Hôm nay thì ở lại ăn cơm với Ly nhé. Giờ Ly vui lắm á. Hôm nay Ly ra, mình ra dọn dẹp sạch tí nha.
Lily có gì cho gì chân không? Lily. Lily. Lily có gì cho gì xem không? À, Lily đàn hả? Lily đàn đi. Lily lại ngồi đó kìa.
She ran to get her small guitar and played a song for her.
Lily hát hay quá. Lily hát hay, đàn giỏi quá nha. Mày bữa đi làm ca sĩ nghe Lily. Nha.
The two of them played happily together. Afterward, her aunt told Lily to put the guitar away so she could go to the kitchen and prepare lunch.
Lily, bây giờ Lily lại ghé ngồi chơi, còn gì đi nấu cơm trưa với Lily. Lily lại ghé ngồi